Everyone, I am Dr. Sangeeta Gautam and this is MSc Spectroscopy class. I told you earlier about the basic principle of Raman spectroscopy and the basic terms which we have used in Raman spectroscopy. Hope you very well understand these terms like what is Rayleigh scattering and what is Raman scattering. Today I tell you about the basic instrumentation of Raman spectroscopy. This is the schematic diagram of Raman spectrophotometer. So I tell you about the basic fundamental parts of this Raman spectrophotometer. First is excitation source. Second, optics and sample illumination and light collector. Third part is wavelength selector and last part is detector. You can see here the first part of excitation source as a laser, and these parts, different parts shows the second part optics and sample illumination, and this is sample cell. Next wavelength selector and lastly detector. So I give you the brief introduction of these fundamental particles. First we have discussed here the excitation source. Early Raman spectrophotometer employed mercury arc lamp where 435.8 nm line of coiled low pressure mercury arc lamp was used as light source until 1960s. Laser sources become available in late 1960s and completely replaced the mercury arc lamp. These laser sources provided stable and intense beam of radiation. Next part is optics and sample illumination and light collector. Light from the irradiated spot is collimated by a lens and guided to interference filter or spectrophotometer to get Raman spectrum. The first part of this subpart of this part is wavelength selector or band pass filter are used to isolate a single laser beam. A combination of notch filter and high quality grating monochromator is mostly employed in dispersive instrumentation. Double or even triple grating monochromators, super notch filters, rejection filters are used to separate relatively weak Raman lines from intense Rayleigh scattering radiation. Next part is detector. You can see here detector. Photodiode CCD and PMT are used as detector. Photothermally cooled photomultiplier tubes and photodiode array detectors were used in early models of dispersive Raman spectrophotometer. Advances in instrumentation and technology, these detectors with more sensitive charge transfer detectors such as charge coupled devices, charge coupled CCD, charge coupled devices and charge injection devices. CIDs. These devices act as a detector and use in form of array. The CTD array photosite converts the incoming optical signal into charge which is integrated or transferred to readout devices. So finally you can see here the schematic diagram of this instrument. The sample is irradiated with a laser beam I tell you the short form of this instrumentation. The laser beam, the sample is irradiated with laser beam. Light from the irradiated spot is collimated by a lens and guided to interference filter or spectrometer to get Raman spectrum. Wavelengths near laser line corresponding to elastic Rayleigh scattering are filtered out and remaining collected light is dispersed on a detector. Spontaneous Raman signal is generally very weak since majority of incident photons sufficient elastic Rayleigh scattering. Instrumentation like tunable and notch filters are employed to minimize Rayleigh scattering and to acquire good Raman spectra. So hope you understand about the instrumentation, basic schematic diagram of this instrument. You can understand it very well. If you have some query about this instrumentation, you can comment on my video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe and stay home.